first row.
I'll start. I first want to congratulate Mark Dagnall, one of the great young coaches in all of professional sports, and his team. The way this season started and everything, they may have had those buses painted up back in December. So they'll have a great parade. They have great fans. This was a great series. I'm so proud of our players. I'm so proud of our organization. Our fans showed up big time tonight. It was really moving. What happened with Tyrese is just all of our hearts dropped. But he will be back. I don't have any medical information about what may or may not have happened, but he'll be back in time, and I believe he'll make a full recovery. So he authored one of the great individual playoff runs in the history of the NBA with dramatic play after dramatic play. It was just something that no one's ever seen. And did it as one of 17. That's the beautiful thing about him. As great a player as he is, it's always a team thing, and so our hearts go out to him. But so proud of everyone, and so questions.
First question over.
Rick Jamal Collier from ESPN. Tyrese, we saw him greeting teammates on crutches after he was cheering from the locker room.
I'm not talking about his injury. I'm not giving you. I have no idea. I haven't heard anything about a diagnosis or anything.
At halftime, did he say anything to the team and the way you guys kept?
He was in the locker room, and he was very much a part of a group that believed that they could do this. Nembhard hit the shot at the end of the first half to give us a 1-point lead, and then we needed to come out of the locker room and be better in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. We just weren't. I don't have the whole sequence of events, but they made some great plays, and we got off to a slow start, and that quarter was the killer. And then, to me, the fourth quarter and the effort that our guys poured into the fourth quarter to win the quarter by 1 point was epic, and it was symbolic of what this team stands for, what basketball in Indiana stands for, and that there was no surrender. It was just it was all defiant fight to the end. And so I told these guys coming into this that there's no feel-good scenario when you get to the finals and are unable to get it done. And it really hurts on the one hand. On the other hand, this team has given all of Pacer Nation something to be very proud of.
Rick, you touched a little bit there about how much the team was able to fight in the fourth quarter, specifically the first half after seeing Tyrese go down. Your thoughts how they were able to battle then, and on top of that, is there anything that you could share with us that you said to the team after the game?
I'm not going to share anything I said after the game. Just a tremendous amount of gratitude for the character, the skill, how together they were, how hard they've continued to fight no matter what. I mean, you don't author comebacks like this team did really over the course of the entire season without just an indomitable competitive spirit to fight together. And that's what they were, and that's what they did.
Second row.
Ismail C. from Radio Canada. Coach Benedict Mathurin wasn't able to play in the playoffs last year. What did you think about how he kept you guys in the game in the fourth quarter during his first playoff experience?
He's a fighter, and that's one of the reasons he was the first guy in the game tonight. I knew we needed him, And these moments are moments that he really lives for as a competitor. You know, he's talked about it. I've seen it. This is one of those physical types of games where, you know, you got to have pit bulls out there figuring out ways to get the ball in the basket, get to the free throw line, get stops. Was really proud of how he fought from start to finish.
Any other questions for Coach? Thank you, Coach.